Counsel, would you identify yourself for the record?
Morning, Your Honor. Charles Keith on behalf of Mr. Wollmar.
Report out before a felony complaint of aggravated felonious sexual assault. Do you waive reading of the complaint?
We do waive reading. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. And we will now take up the issue of bail. The state counsel, if you would identify yourself for the record and state what you are for bail.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michelle Battaglia from the County Attorney's Office on behalf of the state. The state is asking that bail remain as set by the bail commissioner at $100,000 cash only bail. The state is also asking for additional conditions of no contact with KM, a waiver of extradition if the defendant is to be released, a curfew to be set between 9 p.m. and 7 a.m., that the defendant not enter Nashua unless he has court or to visit with his lawyer, that he not consume any alcohol or drugs, that he not possess any firearms or other weapons.
All right. Counsel?
Yes, Your Honor. We'd ask that, first of all, we'd ask that bail be set at $25,000 cash only. I'd like to note for the court that $100,000 cash only is essentially going to warehouse Mr. Wollmar at Valley Street. He does not have a criminal record. This is his first appearance, for this court. Right now, although it's an incredibly serious allegation, there are, we look to press his defense in this case. His family is in court in front of you there. I've spoken with them this morning. Both of his parents, his siblings, and his grandmother are there in court with him. He is a resident of New Hampshire. He's from Laconia. He was down with his own friend. All of these events transpired. He doesn't present a danger to the community based upon his history. Further, he is not a risk of flight. He has no risk of being a risk of flight at all. Anyway, so in the extent the court is going to set an amount of bail, we'd ask for $25,000 cash. I note again that this is less than what bail would be if we asked for $10,000 cash or forfeiture. Excuse me, this is more than if we had asked for cash or forfeiture, either $25,000.
State have a response.
What the state's primarily concerned with here is the safety of the community. This is a report of a stranger sexual assault, somebody that was accosted in their own neighborhood. The police encountered the defendant later on that morning. He made some statements implicating himself with respect to the sexual assault that was reported. The state believes that this individual is a danger to the community, and therefore the $100,000 cash only bail is necessary to protect the community.
Your Honor, regarding that, Mr. Wollmar initially denied any involvement in this, and after approximately a 10-hour interview, made some statements, or essentially agreed with statements provided to him. I will note that Mr. Wollmar, when he came to the attention of the Nashua Police Department, was he showed up at Pennachuck Middle School asking for help. He asked for them to call the police because he had been wandering through the city all night. He was disoriented, he was freezing, he was soaked, and he is the one who actually called for police assistance. I think that speaks volumes about the condition he was in when he first had this contact, and then after 10 hours of interviewing after this, some statements were made which were essentially agreeing with what the detectives were telling him. But after that, Your Honor, on a significant note, he made contact again with the detectives that he denied his involvement.
Bail is set in the amount of $30,000 cash only. Additionally, you are to have no contact with KM by mail, telephone, or otherwise. Do not interfere with her at residence, school, or place of employment. Do not be within 100 yards wherever she may be. You are to refrain from possessing a firearm, destructive device, or dangerous weapon. You refrain from any use of alcohol or narcotic drug. You sign a waiver of extradition before release on bail. And you have to be in the city of Nashua unless you're on court business or to visit your attorney. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
The next hearing in this matter is the probable cause hearing, and that is scheduled for October 27th.
Judge, can I approach the motion here?
Sure.
Your Honor.
I have one.
I have a motion as well, Your Honor. unseal, or we do move to unseal specifically for the defense. Any search warrants, arrest warrant, or in the prosecutor's synopsis in this case. As you're well aware, it's a Nashua District Court rule. The events took place Thursday night and Friday morning. The Nashua Police had 3 or 4 days to investigate this matter, and we'd like the opportunity to prepare for a follow up.
Well, I'm going to answer a motion to seal, except that they have to provide you with a prosecutor's synopsis.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, that takes care of this matter.
Judge, can I just-
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, one more.